Play like a legend.
Welcome to the leaderboard.
Ach, geh auf Trotz. Hallo meine Lieben und herzlich willkommen bei HollstoneTV, sagt euch der Opa Mario, der alte Sack.
Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Oh.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Oh, Justin.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Prima, Jung,
Extremely
prima.
long putt will drop. Well done.
Yet, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This one just outside 7 feet to the
Wer
hole.
nimmt dann immer meine Fahrer raus, ey? Ich bin doch mal froh, wenn die drin ist, dass ich sehen kann, wo ich hin muss.
That's tracking. Ouch, that hurts.
Bin ich
Next
bescheuert oder
putt
was?
is for bogey.
Quatschen und losgelassen. Einfach so. Ohne Grund, ohne alles.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a
Boah,
bogey on the
ey.
scorecard. And that makes him tied for first.
Concentration jetzt, Concentration.
Par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose your own adventure. Which
Angriffsmodus.
fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the
Angriffsmodus.
left-hand
Jetzt.
side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flag stick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
So, wir müssen da hoch. Sonst haben wir die Arschkarte. Na, reicht das?
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And he's down there. You got a read?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Schauen wir mal. Schauen wir mal.
This one has eyes for the hole.
Dankeschön.
Mark it down. That's 6 birds
Dankeschön.
today. And that will take him to 5 under. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Wenn es denn sein muss.
From around 120 yards here.
Noch 13.
Currently in the lead by a shot. That's a pretty handy shot.
Ja, ich wollte schon sagen, Hauptsache es reicht. Hauptsache wir kommen da drüber über den blöden Bunker. Mehr will ich nicht.
Lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh. Zwei Drittel, ein Drittel.
This one's online.
Jo.
Yes, they've made it. And that will take him to 6 under. And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
4 Schläge.
One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera, Rich. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
Ja, Hauptsache wir kriegen einen schönen Winkel.
Second shot at the
Einen
10th.
besseren Winkel dahin zu dem. Ah, ey, wo willst du denn hin? Oh, na der ist doch gut. Warum kriege ich denn den nicht? Der ist doch gut, der ist doch einmal frei hier. So, mache ich den so. Ja, da liege ich doch viel besser
Just a 4-footer remaining.
als.
The short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
It's looking solid.
And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 7 under. He sits in first position.
Naja, aber kann man sich nicht drauf ausruhen.
The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
5 mit
It's just a long
Pause.
straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Aha, so, da haben wir es wieder.
Looks like they're definitely going for it.
Spring. Gut. Halt. Ah. So weit war nicht gedacht.
Well, this person displays the power game in
Ja, das
pure
muss ja sein.
fashion
Das
there.
muss ja, na klar.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
An eagle putter waits.
Oh nein. Schade. Das ist wirklich weit weg. Boah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, da. Noch zu wenig. Noch zu wenig. Wahnsinn. Oder? Wahnsinn.
Oh dear. Time to get the chipper back out. Sitting at -7. Currently in top spot.
Hauptsache weg hier
That's
50.
almost a gimme. Great chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Weg.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Leck
Oh,
mich
Rich,
am
how good
Arsch,
is that?
bist
That's
du gut.
incredible. Oh,
Oh.
and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And after that
Ich
hole,
glaube, ein
leading
einziges
Matt
Mal hatte
Kuchar
ich
by
bis jetzt
3
so einen
strokes.
Schlag. Ein einziges Mal.
When you stand on the
Weil
12th
ich
tee,
seitlich-
Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong
Weil ich immer
back-to-back
seitlich
par
verreise noch.
fours, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and
Ja,
left
nicht
of the
dahin,
screen.
ey.
Bogey's tree.
So ist
Not
okay, so
because
ist
of the
gut.
score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there
Humphrey
and just
Bogart wieder
watch
und Pitchy
everybody
Witch
butcher
und-
this hole.
Scholli,
And Henny, what are you seeing down
Scholli,
there?
was weiß ich noch?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Also nicht viel Kraft dazu gebastelt, hä? Boah. Bisschen mehr sollte es eigentlich werden. Es sollte eigentlich mehr sein.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
16 Meter. Ja, der Gegenwind hat uns einen Strich durch die Rechnung gemacht. So. Boah. Ach, zu weit. Wieder zu weit. Was war das denn?
Good line.
Wenn das ein Good Line war, dann weiß ich ja nicht.
Henny, you've had
Man.
the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Ah, Good Line. Das ist ein Good Line, okay.
Rolling end over end.
Alles andere
This
ist
putt's looking great.
Schätzlein.
Yes,
Schätzlein war das. Ihr Süßen.
And after that hole, you've built a 3-shot par for over Matt Kuchar.